Hi gang, Dr. Ron Capps, the Niche Prof. I wanted to share with you a social bookmarking tool that has really become a social curation tool over the years I've been using it. I've been using Diigo for going on 5 years now, since it first came out. Back when it first came out, Diigo, that's Diigo.com, they self-describe. If you go in and you take a look on their page and look at the evolution of Diigo, with their Diigo 1.0, it was essentially just a social bookmarking application. And what that meant was you could go in and you would be able to bookmark a page that you could then access later from other computers, from a common place online, much like you would with Dig or Delicious or some of the others out there. Now, I'm taking a look right now at their current page. If you go into Diigo.com homepage, you will be able to either register for it, or you also have a video there that you can go in and you could play the video. They give you a look here at the evolution of Diigo. Diigo 1.0 online bookmarking, Diigo 2.0, they add the ability for you to highlight lines or notes within articles, create sticky notes that you would be able to go back into and take a look at later, that you would append to annotate a particular article or post. They then integrated in the ability to do collaborative research, to where you can make your thread available to a group of people that you identify with, and you could post and share content within Diigo there. Then they've created basically a network that allows you to go out to share and encourages you to share the information with other people. The thing I've liked about Diigo from the very beginning, and I'll show you in a moment, is you can either make it public or private. When you make it public, it is available for anyone out there to see. If you make it private, it is only available for you to go see. So if you're working on a project and you have certain things that you're working with, maybe online, that you're not quite prepared to share yet, all you have to do is put it into the private area. Otherwise, you're going to want to generally put things into the public area. You can go in, you can organize, and as they say, collect everything, notes, screenshots, pictures, and you can access it anywhere because it's not set into any particular browser or platform. If you're on an Apple, you can use it because it's web-based. Same with if you're on a PC. The other thing is you can now use it for iPad. They have an iPad application, they have an Android application, an iPhone application, and then of course tools for desktop browsers. I would encourage you, if you don't have an account, go ahead and get a free account there now. I have had a free account since version 1.0. I've never upgraded to go premium. I haven't really found the need to, because everything you want to do, bookmarking, highlighting, primarily the notations and annotations, I found extremely useful. In the current version of Diigo, let me go over to a page involving the local football team. And the local professional team here would be the Kansas City Chiefs. And I have a page here, all headlines for the Chiefs or news about the Chiefs. And when I right click on it, I have two options. One, Diigo does make an extension for either Chrome or Firefox, Mozilla, or in this particular case, I'm going to go in through the Shareaholic plugin that I've shared with you before. There's a video up online at Niche Prof. Also in my YouTube channel, the Niche Prof channel, and I'm going to click on Diigo. Now you notice I have all of these others I could post this page to, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to post it on Diigo. And when I go ahead and I click on that link, it will bring up a screen here. As you can see up here, we're now over at Diigo.com post, and it has coded in the URL that I'm going to post there. And in a second, you're going to see a box appear here that will allow me to go in and annotate my comments, determine whether it's something I want to read later, or if it's something that I want to post privately. And okay, we have a plugin that decides it wants to stop working. Isn't that the way it is? Increasingly, it seems that way. But you have to understand, folks, that I've got currently probably 11 windows open, and in those windows probably another average of 15 to 25 tabs per window. So I'm working on a 4 gigabyte laptop, which is usually extremely substantial. The other thing I guess I have going on right now using resources would be I'm also processing a video through my AVS video editor that I'll be posting online here in a few minutes related to marketing indexes on Empire Avenue. Okay, we've reloaded now. We can see the link that I am bookmarking is right here. The title that it pulls from their page is put in right here. And then I am allowed to go in and I'm allowed to either make it private or to read it later, or if I leave it blank, it will merely go into the public file. In this area here, I could go in and I could post my description of the page, things that I found important on the page, why I would want to reflect back on it or return to it from time to time. And down here, I can put in tags or index tags that will make it relevant and search engine friendly, so that if other people out there are looking for information on the Kansas City Chiefs, that they will be able, and they'll be able to come in here and they will be able to find this in a search engine friendly way. Okay, I decided the easiest way was just to go ahead to kill it rather than wait for it, and we should see the page reload. And as we're waiting for it to reload, it will pop back up in here right now, and you simply go in and you make your Chiefs. Their recommended tags are the two that they're pulling in from up above. You might add your own, like NFL, professional football, Coach Todd Haley, maybe Matt Castle, Chief Gossip, Kansas City Chiefs rather than KC Chiefs, and you get the idea right there. Okay, now before I wrap up the video, we're going to go over and click on my page, and you can go in here and you can see some of the things that I have posted. You're welcome to connect with me on Diigo, D-I-I-G-O. I'm, as everywhere, the Niche Prof. Feel free to connect with me there, follow me there. You can see here where I made a post, annotated a page on August 7th for the Harry Chapin Foundation, where I asked people to please take a moment to become familiar with the foundation and the work they do. And I posted the following in my annotation area. If you cared about Harry and the work he did while on this earth to prove what one man's life could be worth, you owe it to yourself and others to support the efforts of the foundation to carry forth his vision and mission. For those of you that are familiar with the life of the late singer-songwriter Harry Chapin, social activist, the line referring to what one man's life could be worth comes from one of Harry's songs. And those that know me know that I did my doctoral dissertation on the use of Harry Chapin's lyrics as a communication device to bring about sense of identification, which is something that relates to the work of his grandfather, the rhetorical theorist Kenneth Burke. Anyway, you can see the tags I chose here. Harry Chapin Foundation, my name, World Hunger Year, which was an organization he helped create, food policy, grants, and you've got an idea of how it would work. Then all you have to do, if you wanted to then visit that page from here, is click on that. If I wanted to share it, I could click there and get an annotated link, generate a report, or a link to the meta page. Real simple to do. If I wanted to get an annotated link, I would click on that, and that will take me to an annotated link. If I want to preview it, I merely click there, and you see the page it would take you to. Diigo is certainly a valuable tool. I find too few people are really aware of it, and yet I find it the most powerful social bookmarking tool that is out there, primarily due to the ability to highlight, share, curate, and annotate. So it's evolved a long way from the original public or private. Now you've got a better understanding of Diigo. Diigo.com. Meet me over there and begin connecting with me there too. Hopefully I'll be posting some things there that you'll find of interest and value. And always remember that you can use Shareaholic as a way to easily share other material with people. Very simply, refer to the video back on that. That's me for today, Dr. Ron Kapsenichkov with a look at Diigo. Catch another online video tutorial from me soon. Have a great week.